Breezeway production brings you exclusive red carpet coverage of Glenrothan at TIFF 50. We are here at the red carpet premiere. We have ticket holders coming in now, and we are anticipating the cast coming in shortly. This is Brian Cox's directorial debut. He also directs and acts in this alongside Alan Cummings, Shirley Henderson, and Alexandra Shipp. Stay tuned. Brian, congratulations on directing and acting. How did you feel about when Neil asked you to do it?
Well, I wasn't sure. I thought, why me? The acting thing. I mean, I direct in the theatre quite a lot, but it was a really lovely experience. It was tough because it was the first time, so I had to, gather all my options.
I saw an interview saying it was a bit fearful. What was your biggest fear?
Well, my biggest fear was that I would. I can't swear, unfortunately.
Yes.
I would fuck it up. My biggest fear was.
I got him to say it.
Alexandra swore in her interview.
Pardon?
Alexandra swore in her.
Oh, she always does. I mean, she can't. She's got a filthy mouth. I mean, that woman. She can't help herself. I'm joking. No, I mean, it was just a great honor to do it, and. I had to realize I was doing it. It took me a while to realize, you're doing this. Because I kept thinking, I'm not really doing this. It's not really me. It's somebody else, But it was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience, and it culminated, And as I say, it's the people you work with. They're the key to everything, and what they bring.
Anything new while working and directing?
Yeah, I worked. There's so much emphasis on concept and how one conceives a piece of work, and it's usually about the director. I don't share that. I mean, my great influence was a director long gone now called Lindsay Anderson, and he was a major influence for me, and he taught me about directing in the theatre, but also applies in cinema, because it's about the actors who do what they do, and do it as well as they do. And this cast is pretty phenomenal.
You look stunning.
That is the tiniest camera I have ever
seen. It's a DJI Osmo.
That's cute.
Oh my goodness. You were acting with Brian Cox, who's directing and acting. What was that experience like for you?
It was a lot of fun. He's very specific. He's very intentional. And he is very passionate. And a lot of the time I was like, is he yelling at me? And then I was like, no, he just loves what we do. All right, let's go.
It's a normal high octave, right?
100%.
And mental routine. How do you deal with stress while you're on set? Any morning routine, night routine?
I definitely do a wind down night routine. I am the queen of bubble baths, so I am constantly taking bubble baths like nobody's business.
Gorgeous,
oh my God, they were massive.
Amazing.
They know how to do tubs in Scotland, babe.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
I heard from an interview from Brian Cox that you convinced him to direct this movie.
Yeah, sort of.
Did he do much convincing?
No, not really. Not really.
Did you cast him first and then thought that he should? Did you have a director in mind, or did you have it in mind that he was going to direct this film?
It was always the fact that I've known Brian for a very long time. He's a wonderful actor. He directs in the theatre, and I'd seen him direct in the theatre a lot. And when we pitched the story to Lionsgate, who developed it with us, I just said, what if Brian directs it? And he wasn't. I just kind of felt that if you put the right team around him, he'll be because he's very good with actors.
What was his biggest apprehension?
His or mine?
Both, if you can. We'll make it quick. I'm sure you had none.
No, absolutely not. No.
His biggest apprehension changed most days.
Yes,
it was sometimes whatever was in front of us was what needed attention.
It did.
Did he help with Did he come up with Alan immediately, or was he already on the roster?
He'd always wanted Alan. Alan, really early on, he wanted Alan. I think the biggest thing Brian adapted to, he's as an actor, he's used to being in his trailer, and then an AD comes and calls you, you go out and you work. And with this, very different, because you can't be in your trailer, you've got to be out there on the set. So,
well, I'm very personally inspired that you asked him to do that, and that it proves you can do anything at any time. So, thank you.
Exactly. Thank you.
So, what's it like for you to be involved in a film that Brian Cox directed and acted as an ode for his love to Scotland?
Lovely. It was unexpected. I was really happy when he sent me the script. Just to have that opportunity to work with him was
you hadn't worked with him before?
We had worked before, but tiny amounts, really, just a bit of radio and a couple of days together on something, but nothing as much as this, so it was good.
And if I visited Scotland, where should I go?
Any part of Scotland's lovely. The north, where we filmed, is lovely. Middle north is lovely. So
Fantastic. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. So I understand you've wrote this.
Indeed, I did.
And who did you write it for?
I wrote it for people who like to come out of a film saying, I feel glad to be alive. That's what I wrote it for. Yeah?
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume there's some personal, I guess, experience or stories or that had you write this, or where did you get the inspiration?
Well, it's about two brothers, yeah?
Do you have a brother?
No, that's the problem. So that's why I wrote the film.
Oh, do you have a sister?
No,
Now you do.
now I do.
And you have a baby, the film.
I have two other babies and a baby, the film, yes. So I do the best I can,
That's fantastic.
yeah.
So you wrote about two brothers, and what are you hoping that people are going to get out of it?
I just hope, if I'm saying there's a message to it, forgiveness is everything.
Yeah,
That's all I can say about anything. Just forgive.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I've never been to Scotland, so what's the
Oh, you love
favorite thing about Scotland to someone who's never been there?
Well, first of all, you can breathe for a start. The air is beautiful. And then the scenery is beautiful and the water is everywhere. It's not unlike Canada in a way. I've noticed since I've been in Canada how much I get on with the Canadians.
You do?
Yeah, there's a lot of
And
Scots
you say,
came
"Hey."
over. Hey?
Hey,
Hey?
hey.
No, I just say hello.
Hello. Well, how's the whiskey?
I'm not a great whiskey drinker, actually, to tell you the truth. I'm more of a wine drinker, so
Does Scotland have good wines?
it's a no.
Okay. That's the truth.
France has very good wines, but no, Scotland has very good whiskies because of the water. It's beautiful. Yeah.